Yeah, we're gonna
Sure.
take a look at an interview from one of our players from Pepperland's Bóomtasticᵀ here.
Right, my name is Bóomtasticᵀ. I am 38 years old, and I'm from England. Well, born in London, so let's just say London, yeah, and now in some remote countryside that no one will ever hear of. My character's named Bóomtasticᵀ in game as well. That's trademarked, by the way. I play Fire Mage, and I play Knife like any self-respecting Fire Mage. Yeah, so I'm the raid leader of the guild Pepe Lands on Taran Mill. My role is to essentially act as a teacher, a mentor, a father figure to our raiders. And that involves everything that typical parenting would, from disciplining them, guiding them, sharing a drink with them on the weekend, the usual. 1 second. Meteor, you're gonna ruin the footage because you're going in the background of an interview, for God's sake, man. Our hardest competition is going to be ourselves. We are the best guild in this game, but we're also very memey, and it's a coin flip whether we do good or not. Now the fucking dog is going on, sorry about this. Yeah, the dog's actually called Pepe as well, so the guild's called Pepe Lands and the dog is called Pepe. It's our guild mascot. I deal with wipes, so when we wipe, I ask the raid exactly, or I'm usually looking around anyway because I'm the raid leader, so it's my job to know what happened. I figure out what happened, or ask people what happened, figure out if there's an issue with the strategy, or if they just papagered it, they made a mistake. If they made a mistake and admit to it, then, you know, we just go on. If it was an issue with the strategy, we adjust the strategy. And then how I deal with stressful situations. Being the raid leader, you're the one that has to deal with stressful situations. You're always calling, particularly near boss kills, so you have to just stay calm. I'd say I'm like a diamond under pressure. To be honest, we've trained one raid before this, but you know, life is a training session. As you can see from my physical state, I'm used to training. I've imparted that mentality on our raiders. Like, we know what it's like to train and make gains, and we had one session to prepare before this. It went fairly well. We coin flipped out on SLG, which is unlucky, but if we don't wipe and we play good on the day, we could beat any guild. You know how they say ants can lift 10 times their body weight or something? They call me the human ant for a reason. So we're all business in Pepe Lands, obviously, right? As you see from the suit, but also, you know, I'm a white belt in Judo, so they know that if they mess with me, they're gonna get the business, basically. Yeah, so you got the opposite end of it as well. You got the stick and the carrot, and I think that's important. Like, they got the carrot, and it's like, this is a good place, and I want to be friends with the people. But if they start slacking, you know, sometimes in raid, I just have to burst out my shirt and reveal the judo gear, and then, you know, they're gonna be quiet, basically, and they're gonna listen.
You know, I saw I saw the white belt from judo. And like, my only experience with martial arts is when I did taekwondo as a kid, and white belt is what you started with in taekwondo. So I'm like, wait, is that actually like good? And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the last belt. That's actually pretty good.